How's it going, everybody? Leg day, got on time. Not gonna lie, I'm a little PO'd right now. Headphones connect to my phone, but nothing's playing. I've been here since open, and the last 20 minutes have been the headphones, and I'm actually about to throw them at a wall. So that's kind of upsetting. Kind of just, like I said, pissing me off. Trying one last thing. Not sure why they don't work though, because the speaker I used for my helmet on the ride here for the motorcycle worked completely fine, connected fine, plays music, no problems. But the second I want to use my headphones, yeah, nothing. And I'm not listening to gym music, respectfully. So we've been working on it, but yeah, no avail. Forgotten the device. Factory resetted my headphones even. Restarting the phone now. But there was a part too where after I reset the headphones, they just wouldn't even pop up under Bluetooth at all. But yeah, it connects right away. But when I want to play music, it's saying the phone's just going to play through the phone, that there is no headphones, and I need to change which hole this is on. And that, yeah, I don't know, that it's, I guess, a remote or something, because I can double tap the side to play music, and it'll play music, not through my headphones. Alright, yeah, this one's better. I'll do that for next time. But yeah, to kind of get away from that quad day, I've wasted too much time on this stuff now. Did a little bit of warming up, but we're only doing like 5 plates for this. That I'd say that's more or less our actual set one. We've probably done like 2 sets before, but this is the one we're counting. Or like really counting. Yeah, since we're 100% bringing the setup today. No squat shoes, no knee sleeves, no belt. So we're doing pitch arc, which actually I've been feeling a lot more anyway, so there is benefit. Sorry, phone finally turned back on. So we are about to try this. Otherwise, I really do want to throw these headphones at a wall. Says they connected. Thank God. Okay. So I guess it was my phone. Whew. That would have made me had a bad leg day though. Now we're all good. Like literally, we're all good. Let me see if I can show it to you. I really am liking the legs. I like them shaved down. It looks better. I mean, obviously, since there's more definition showing out, but still, I need to keep up with that. Because it used to be a little weird to me, seeing like legs, no hair and all that, but we're growing more accustomed to it. You know, this is a good angle. I want to get out of the way of the weight though. Alright, there we go. We are putting our feet forward to kind of make this a slight angle forward like we would for a sissy squat, so that we're pushing out instead of just coming up. Let me back my feet up a little bit though, since we went back. A little bit wider too. This has hit my groin, I ain't gonna lie. There we go. Oh. Also, I had a talk with someone that did more bodybuilding in the 80s and stuff about my training. Making some tweaks. I'm not going to change the days really, but well, in a way I'm going to change some of the days. But not the overall of it. Okay. Whew. we're going to be hitting shoulders a lot more. So the points for me to work on will be shoulder, just like widening my shoulders, and lats like I already wanted to do. So it's going to be crazy to say for me, but I'm cutting out deadlifts. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel them. I do them because I want to, and partially for y'all, just to lift some heavy ass weight, but I don't really feel much in my back. I get more hamstring and quad than anything. So we're gonna take it out, and then we'll get like 30, 40 minutes more with our back exercises, so we can add like 2 even. Gonna be doing a lot more pull-ups, chin-ups, and row variants to target more of that actual lat focus, so we can round out a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna add some width exercises to our thickness day, and I'm gonna be hitting shoulders a bit more, I'd say. I think I'm gonna swap those to Mondays, so we can hit them Thursday as well. Still, but I might add them another day as well. So we might hit them 3 times a week. But legs will keep where they are, instead of swapping it to Monday like I was thinking. But I said those were probably my stronger points, which I mean I always agreed anyways. But he was liking too that I've gotten my sweeps a lot lower on my quads than they used to be. And it really is because of stuff like this. The only difference is I incorporated these. Leg extensions are a lot slower, and lunges. Gotta finish this up, holy shit. Quads are up to a good start, holy crap. And with the, I gotta say, having the waist trainer on today is probably helping. This thing would usually like rip apart my waist, just because it never sits right. But no, we're good right now. Leg extension next. I was thinking press, but I want to get a different movement in for right now. So we're gonna hit those and go from there. But yeah, so far we're winning. All right, things are looking better. This is actually the leg extension I wanted. The other 2 are taken, so it was meant to be. We are going a lot lighter though with these nowadays. I'm gonna go a bit back more with the seat, because I'm serious about this stuff. We're humbling it. I'm gonna go up at least 1 more on the weight, but just a lot slower, especially on the way down even. Actually, I might even bring this up so we can put our hips back, but lean forward. Yeah, that was the move. I can get that little kick up at the end. Oh, I forgot who said it, but I think years ago I saw a video specifically talking about that. Like, it was something with quads. It was saying how like the top part is usually what people lack, just that like split definition, and you can get it just doing that. Just at the end, kicking up just a little bit to get that higher, or that more higher on the quad to hit it and target it. And you do feel it. definitely not just it's not placebo or anything. Like, you 100% feel it. Now my legs are already super tired, but I'm feeling it. I feel good. Took a pump today. Took some little bit of caffeine. I ain't gonna lie. We mixed a little bit of regular food, so we got a good bit of stimulants working with us today. But yeah, I don't know what else to say right now. We're gonna be pointing our legs out this time. Hit a bit more inside. I'm out of breath. That and I can't think straight. Actually thinking leg press. I think I might sissy squat, actually. I don't always get to do that. Okay. Ooh, those are burning. Get up. I'm trying to like picture which would hit better. Like literally just envision it. I think that's a great way to go about the workouts. It was funny because me and the guy I talked to, we both agreed like that. What I had already been doing for a while was like I never specifically plan workouts. I get an idea of what I want to do, but I never dictate a machine. So when I'm cut between 2 or 3 ideas, I literally just envision the muscle working, and which will feel better. Though I do think leg press would absolutely kill the adductors and stuff today. I don't know if that's what I'm really going for. I think the sissy squat platform might have that much of a lead over it. And I think it's just going to hit that little bit better. Still might do lunges or something, whether it be stationary or just like down and back on turf. Because I do need to hit one more. And then of course adductors and calves, which we're just counting on their own. Adductors are always in the program. Just hit partials now. Yeah. Yeah. 2 more sets. I'm gonna hit 5 of this one. I might even hit 6 if I'm being real with y'all. It's feeling really good right now. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like some cable goblets, but those aren't gonna hit the same. Thinking sissy squats, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I actually want those as a finisher. Maybe even after calves. Means I still would need another exercise. Maybe we'll do lunges. I might test them out after this. Just some stationaries and a platform with very little weight. I do not need to throw a lot on, that's for damn sure. It's like weird, I don't even think about the movement itself. I just think about squeezing my legs, flexing them, and they just kick out. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, yeah, I think I might actually do 2 more sets. I'll be honest. I think 6 is going to be that sweet spot. And it just allows us to go back and forth evenly between knees out and straight, parallel. Yeah. I'm going to go test out lunges afterwards. That's probably going to be the case. I'm thinking that's what we're going to go with. And then yeah, I think I'll do that, then adductors, then sissy squats. I think attacking the adductors, yeah, right before it is gonna make it way better. But I'm gonna do calves after everything, if I think that feels right. So on to the next squat exercise after I knock 2 out. We have opted for Bulgarians. Yep, shot myself in the foot with that one. Racks are taken, not surprised. They usually are early. And I just don't think turf's the way to go. Not for something that's not a finisher. If I was doing this as a finisher, 100% I'd be on the turf right now. But I'm looking for like an in-between exercise still. That'll still get me right. So I'm only using 1 dumbbell. We got a 55. Taking this a lot slower, testing out, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to do the 100. But I want to take this a lot slower. I'm gonna widen my stance a bit too. Yeah, these are actually working a lot better than I would with the 100s. Ooh, if I could hold balance. Whoa. Stretch is nasty. I just, like I said, gotta make sure I don't fall over like an idiot. Thanks. Come on. Okay. That stretch is nasty. I need to see it. I was definitely not going that low when I used to do the heavier weight. I gotta say, once y'all put ego aside, lifts do get better. I mean, which isn't surprising. Will there be times still where it shows the ego? Yeah, 100%. Like whenever I do like a barbell bench again, am I gonna go up? Of course I'm gonna go heavy. Maybe push for like 4 or 5 or something, but I don't think it's good all the time, but I think sometimes, I think you need it once in a while. Kind of boost you up, be like, yeah, I did that. Right now it's not that. Yeah, because 55 ain't nothing special, but we're here to make ourselves look good. We can feel good later. I'm gonna slide over some. There we go. I'm definitely losing balance. I'm out of it. Yeah, we're pushing it to where our knees almost hitting the ground, which really is the goal right now. I wish I was tanner too, because there are some leg bands popping through, which I'm pretty surprised about. I'm not that much lower in weight, so for them to start coming out, I'm gonna take it. I think it's just that much better because I don't think I had leg bands last time till like 190, maybe 195. So this is huge. And like I've told you, I'm just naturally not a vascular person. A bit thicker skin, and I do have to be lean. I have like your typical forearm veins, but other than that, bicep vein, I have to be a certain body fat. Chest vein, I have the branching one showing, but it really just pops out on the chest, of course, yeah, when I'm leaner. So, holy crap. Gotta make sure I have time for everything else, which we're 100% good on time. So I'm not worried about that. But only because I think I want to do 5 sets of these. This actually ended up being a real good decision. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Gotta like literally envision yourself doing the movement and what part it would hit, and you'll know what you need to do. Because like if I was now envisioning these versus barbell lunges, these still take the cake. Do they suck and are they miserable? Of course they are. But I want crazy legs, so I'm gonna do crazy stuff. Or just what it takes. Oh. Man. I'm hitting 3 more sets, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've only done 2. To kind of keep this going, because these clips, they add up quick. I didn't even think I filmed a lot on Monday. Yeah, was that 6 minutes? It ended up being like a 40-minute video still. So we're gonna cut to, what did I say, adductors. Adducttors and then sissy squats. I can barely stand. So I'm gonna catch my breath and catch you all there. We're having to opt for the angle is just a bit more in. Sissies first. Both adductors machine were taken, so had to lose one, right? But I'm not complaining. We're still gonna hit these, especially after lunges. They're gonna kill me. But 45 to start. I'm gonna change the angle later after next set. Just to kind of show the quads and everything. It's just as deep as we can go. Throw the plate down. Oh, okay. Yep. They're about to cramp up. I think we'll aim this up when I'm talking. Quads when we're doing it. But I usually don't go that deep. I already feel it now, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And we're gonna do the same thing like we were with extension. So straight on, and then feet pointed out for the other set. To be honest, I think I might do another 4 or 5. The quads are just, they're hitting today. So I'm gonna let them be. But I am gonna need a little breather. So we're still really good on time. So we're really not fretting. But we're gonna now see if this is good. I'm aiming down a bit more. We are gonna do feet pointed out for this one. I'm actually get this a more head on though too for y'all. Just so hopefully we can see something. Because we're not, it's a little shadowy, but I mean we're still pale, so we'll see how that plays. But we lean back deep. My feet are actually coming off the I guess the floor technically, so hey, don't be afraid to do that. I'm gonna call it the anchor point. I know that's gonna hold me in. So I really have nothing to fret, and I can barely do any. We're trying not to stand up, honestly. We kind of just want to keep ourselves back and just move our hips forward, but our body back, or keep it back. Oh crap, I'm tapped. But it's really just like the idea of a hip thruster when I do them, or at least tell y'all. You don't want to move your whole body. You just want to move your hips. Same please. Because you come upright, it's just like, I don't know, you're straight. You don't get as good as a quad flex as if you were to keep yourself lean back. You can even do that. I think it might show it. But if you were to just stand forward and just flex the quads, you might see them a little bit. But the second I stand back a bit, they hit more. That's the thought process. Whatever keeps them under stress, or just pushes them the most. Because yeah, me and the friend were talking yesterday, you know, you can flex your bicep and it still feels good, but you get that better angle when you twist your wrist in. It's a better flex. So you're not going to go on stage and flex this because it feels good. You're going to put your wrist in so it shows more, and because it feels better. But think about that with like every movement too. It doesn't have to just be legs like it is for this. Do it for back, everything. If you get a better stretch, I usually get one, no matter what pull down I do. When I sit on the edge, or when my ass hangs off the seat, the closer I get, the harder it is. The more laid back, I can sink down, get a deep stretch. So that's how I do it. Alright, let me get another 7. Quit yapping. Prop myself out a little again. But yeah, we're going straight. Foot or feet positioning parallel. Oh god. Let's see what we do. I don't know if y'all see it, but my legs are shaking. They're tweaking out. Oh my god. Those lunges really did a number. And now these are. Okay, yeah. Oh, crap. We're going to move very slow. They're tensing up. But as we roll in, 2 adductors, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll have to do calves first. But my legs are so dead, it's not even funny. And we still got cardio. So, hopefully I don't die. But holy crap. Yeah, let's just pray there's an adductor right now, because that's where we're going. As we can guess, adductors are taken. I'm not pregnant though. We'll get one. No. I thought right as I was saying this one was open, so I was about to cut this clip and go. But now they're taking. Whatever though, you know. Makes me proud, you know. All these people are hitting legs on Monday. Or Wednesday. Wow, why did I think it was Monday? All right, Wednesday. But all of them are hitting it with me at 5. It's now like 6 something a.m. Props. But we just got regular calf extensions, I guess is what you call this. I would have done the ones that are like donkeys, but I've been doing that a lot lately, so I wanted to change it, get these back in. Next or Saturday, I'll probably even do just like regular seated. Well, I'm gonna die today. And it's always worse the second and third day. It's just great because we go from tomorrow, where it'll be a little sore. We just got this up in the store in the morning, which is fine. But then Friday we're back to all day, so I'm gonna be dying. Still got to decide too which video I want to film for Saturday. Whether I want to film Saturday or tomorrow or even Friday. We're gonna upload this one tomorrow, so Thursday. But yeah, I gotta decide that pretty soon. I think we're hinting a bit more towards Friday. If I can get here at open, which that's the struggle part. I think I want to do Friday or Saturday. So that's what it comes down to. Which actually the last few times now we've had to, I've gotten here at open really, so. I mean, if that keeps up, yeah, we'll film Friday. Get a little chest and back in. I can barely keep my legs just bent enough to do this. They are screaming. Oh. Oh, crap. We got lightheaded from those. And body weight are always a necessity after, for me at least. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. Let me pause this. I'm gonna go less in weight, or lower. Get a bit better flex. Holy crap. Adductor open? Nope. People be loving the adductor, which I guess is a good thing. They are necessary. And like I've told you, if y'all are trying to up your numbers, specifically squat, do your adductors. Alright, peak squat. I think I was doing like the full stack weight pen, like 2 or 3 45s on top of that. It helped. I was fine. Y'all saw. 500 was rep weight. Even then, when I've done lighter adductors, even I've still moved the squats like that, but it's overlooked. You know, it does get hit in some stuff like leg press and all. Hit it directly. Promise y'all it'll work much better. And plus, if you just want to balance physique, you need those too. Probably gonna hit like 6 sets of these. If we can keep going. I'm not gonna lie though, an adductor did just open up, so I'm kind of debating. No, we'll crop these here and we'll just hurry up and hit the adductor. Actually, both of them are open, so we'll be good either way. We're gonna hit 3 more sets. Knockout with probably feeling like 3 or 4 for adductors. Should cap us out. And cardio. Where's my phone? Right. Yeah, we're good time-wise. We're actually perfect time-wise, so. That's adductors. So before I show any of this, yes, I know I'm at the cables. Y'all are like, what are you doing? I'm having to makeshift one. They're both still taken, actually. I might still be doing this wrong. I've seen it on, I think, Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that before, where it's like, oh, when you don't have an adduction machine. Some people can put the D cables on, like, above their knee. I'm not going to be too cocky. But I don't feel cocky saying this. My legs are too big for that. So I grab the D handle, put it in my leg, and just move it in. I feel it, so kind of doing it right, I guess. So I can't tell if it's a prayer or what. But yep, grab the D handle inside your leg, scoot over on a bench, and then just hit it in. Don't think about holding the weight at all. Just think about moving in and hitting, well, your adductors. I like try and resemble the machine motion. So like bringing your leg out. I'm keeping my foot planted in one spot though, just because it ain't about to follow. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, isolating them hits them way harder, honestly. Of course, I have done more like with the actual machine, but I only got 27.5 pounds loaded on this. And I mean, my adductors are just screaming. So it's definitely working. I do lean over a little bit. I like doing that with the machine too. Same thing with quads, hips back, lean forward ever so slightly. You can do it with most exercises anyways too, like hamstrings as well. When you do line, yeah, you can lean forward to get that better stretch. Keep your hips back. Lying leg curl, keep your hips down, kind of thing. So it's universal for like everything leg. And I do the same with abduction too. So now that I think about it, I get my ass just a little bit above the seat, but I lean forward. So. Try it out. Not saying it might work for you, but works for a good bit of people, so it doesn't hurt to try. At least one day. You know. Where'd my water go? Okay. Yeah, I can't lie. This is gonna line up perfectly time-wise. Like literally perfectly. So I'm gonna hit my 25 minutes. Oh yeah, also, new judgment call after talking. I'm not gonna train abs that often. They can be overly blocky to a physique. I actually think mine are hinting towards that. I thought I wanted that at first, but like when he showed me pictures of like him and how he laid off and it actually flowed better with his physique, I decided I think that's what I want to do. When I do train them too, I'm gonna do lower abs. I'm gonna train lower abs. The lower ones didn't pop out for the first comp. I mean, they might not be there. I think it's Nick Walker even only has like 4 or 6 fully showing. God knows he has more under there, but 4 of mine are just predominant, and then it kind of just flowed off. I'm not sure if it was just because they were underdeveloped, which I thought could possibly be the case. I had to make sure I got the last one. Because I don't train, or even then I didn't train that much hanging leg raises, that much lower ab stuff, so there's a very good possibility they're just underdeveloped, and I just need to do them a bit more, whether it be reverse crunches or hanging leg raises, which I have done a bit more. I'm gonna work on that. Maybe we can get 6 popping out. Otherwise, hey, we'll have the 4, and then we'll just be super flat under. I mean, you can hold something too. It helps with stability. It helps me right now. More. Okay. My legs are toast. I'm telling you. Just a little bit more time. The veins will be a lot more prominent. I'm gonna be amped up. I told y'all, leg veins are my favorite, absolute favorite. So to get that at like 220 pounds, that's a goddamn win. All right. I think y'all get the gist of this though. I'm gonna hit 2 more sets. I've hit 3. I want to do 5. But I'm gonna catch y'all after we close this out. I'm probably gonna close it out tomorrow. Kind of want to just do a kind of weigh myself at work today, just to kind of gauge where I'm at. Otherwise, I might weigh myself tomorrow and just do the close out after. But I kind of want to know where I'm at for y'all. And then I'll probably go over a little bit more of the programming and just the thought process. So that was our leg day. Time for me to finish strong, hit some cardio, and yeah, get to it. All right, peace. Well, this one looks a little zoomed in. I was honestly gonna do this outro earlier at work. It's getting uploaded the same day, so that's nothing to worry about. But I forgot my little SD card. I don't even know what you call it. I guess slot to connect to my MacBook. And yeah, I was just like, oh, that's great. So I can't do anything. Literally brought the camera, brought the mics, brought the laptop, everything while we're still on the bike. So it was a very heavy consolidated bag full of stuff, and I couldn't even do anything with it. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, it's whatever. You know, we're over it. We're home. We're gonna do this, get this done, and I have 4 minutes of film time. Good thing I saw that. But yeah, good news. Just got word. Truck's done, fixed. They figured it out. That actually should be the last fuel thing since everything has been actually swapped. So, yay. And it's actually the day before it's supposed to rain. So this actually worked out perfectly. Started chewing on a little protein bar. The Quest white chocolate raspberry. One of my favorites ever. Love the taste of it. But I'm going to quickly go over things that are changing. Legs are just going to be legs. I've kind of been doing that anyways, but shoulders are going to be going strictly to 3 days a week, chest and back days, and calves 3 times a week. We're actually going to change the intake. The goal is to actually get 250 to 300 grams of protein in. After talking with them, I just need to get it right. So we're up into 12 eggs a day, 6 egg whites, 6 whole eggs, all for breakfast. Either half a pound to a pound of chicken, protein shakes, like a protein bar, and another meal as well. So it'll always be half a pound into 2 meals, or so 2 half-pound meals with chicken in it. 2 half pounds of chicken for meals. I couldn't find the proper way to say that, but we're gonna do that with rice, of course, and just go strong. We're changing the training completely, going a bit more slower, methodical about it versus hard and heavy and not even thinking about anything. So it's going to be a crazy change of pace, and we're going to make some good changes. He told me what I should work on, and that's just what we're going to do. Hence why we're actually doing the shoulders more often and targeting back a bit more as well. So you'll see it in full effect next week. As for the food, we started today, so that's going to be a journey. The 12 eggs, it wasn't necessarily the worst, but I forgot to add anything on them, so that part kind of sucked. They were a little bland, I'd say, and made me a little queasy at the end. I kind of wanted to throw it up, but we didn't. So we're going to get the rest of the stuff we need today, though, especially the eggs, because we had just enough for today. But other than that, I'm going to catch y'all. Still have to decide if I want to film tomorrow or Saturday. I'm kind of leaning more towards Saturday, if I'm being honest, but we'll see for then. I got like a minute left, so we're going to go ahead and say thank you all for everything. It's really, I keep saying it, we're about to keep taking off and taking off and taking off and taking off. So come next show, we're going to look absolutely insane, and the difference is going to look like I ate the other pain. So that's the main goal, which y'all are going to get to witness in full effect. So I said so like 10 times, but I'm going to catch you on the next one. Stay tuned. It's going to get serious, even more serious and crazy and popping. All right, we'll catch you then. Peace.